Surprise guest alert, Woods. Let's go right out to Indianapolis, Indiana.
Let me see if I can tell just by the voice.
Currently home of 68 NCAA basketball teams. No, because this guy needs an introduction. He is the.
I'm going to guess, though. Matt Mitchell.
He's the Mountain West Player of the Year. He's an AP All-American Honorable Mention, All-District 9 team as well. Are you getting tired, Matt, of all the accolades that you're getting here at the end of your senior season? And welcome to Ben and Woods.
Oh, well, thank you for having me on. I can say that I'm not tired of any of the accolades I'm receiving, and hopefully I can rack up some more here in the tournament.
He's not tired of the accolades, but he's tired of going. How does it feel, Matt, to be the Player of the Year in the Mountain West? How does it feel to be an All-American from the Associated Press, Matt?
Oh, man, it feels great. It continuously feels great. I'm happy to talk about it because I'm not the only one that's benefiting from it, and my teammates have played a huge part in this because I'm not the only one that's getting the job done out there.
Yeah, still feels very good, guys. Thanks for asking. We're talking San Diego State. Yeah, San Diego State Aztec Matt Mitchell on with Ben and Woods this morning. Thanks so much for making the time. So I know you guys are out in Indy. The COVID protocol's kind of behind you. Everybody's looking forward to the game tomorrow night. Now, a lot's being made of, the Aztecs are going to be facing this 2-3 zone. How does Dutch prepare you guys? Are you watching more film, or is it more kind of hands-on in the gym, running kind of scout teams and moving around, or is it a little bit of a combo of both?
It's a combination of both, and it's actually been a lot of both, and trying to figure out how to dice up to 2-3 and where to find spots that are open. So it is a lot of watching film and watching other teams get to their spots and get shots and get guys open, but it's also going out there and getting the reps in and continuously finding those spots on the court as well.
Zone's kind of interesting, Matt, because you guys are on this 14-game winning streak, and clear that being more aggressive offensively has been part of it for you guys. Yet sometimes that plays into the zone. They want you to be over-aggressive and get over-committing, and you'll be such a key because you're kind of the inside force that can make things happen inside. How do you kind of expect to be attacking this game personally, with trying to get through that Syracuse defense?
Well, for me personally, I've always liked to get in the middle of a 2-3 zone and spray the ball out and find a way to get one-on-one with the big and try and get downhill and either force guys to foul me or get guys open shots. And I think that's the weakness of the 2-3 zone, and so I definitely think only not me getting in there, but guys like Jordan being able to get in there and find his shot. Keishad being able to get in there and get downhill. So it's going to be a lot of guys getting in there and playing a big part in there.
San Diego State Aztec Matt Mitchell on with us here this morning on Ben and Woods. Now, you guys got the late game tomorrow. There's going to be some basketball on today, it's playing games, and then tomorrow it just goes, all day long. You got the late game. Is sitting around waiting all day, is that torture for you?
A little bit. It'll definitely keep me on my toes, I'll say. And I'll be waiting in anticipation, and I say the late game is more fun for me, just anticipating it and being able to watch the games all day and being able to get your chance here at the end of the day and put on a show. So I think it'll be fun.
So, Matt, I saw that you guys yesterday got to practice at Hinkle Fieldhouse at Butler University, where the game is going to be, home of the Indiana State High School Basketball Championship, and, of course, where they filmed the climactic scenes in the movie Hoosiers. What was it like being in that building? And I heard you say you are a fan of the movie.
I'm a huge fan of the movie. I still do watch the movie. I used to watch the movie as a kid with my dad before every basketball season. Just as a motivator, and just looking forward to the season. And so I still watch that movie before every season and like a routine. And so it was great actually stepping in Hinkle Fieldhouse and being able to walk the same floor that they did in the film, and the Indiana State basketball games, being able to play a part in that. And so I say it'd be a blessing and it'd be fun to be able to go on that court and put on a show.
Did Dutch get out a tape measure and measure the baskets and everything? Full Gene Hackman style? Corny, right?
Yeah, maybe a little bit corny, but no, he didn't. He didn't take part in that. But I definitely think if he did, I'd be the one to help him measure.
Now, we've seen tweets coming in, just like when the NBA was in a bubble. It was hysterical. They had a Twitter account, bubble takes, basically. So we've seen some people tweeting out already about the food. I wanted to get your honest assessment, Matt.
It's not Trujillo's, I'm sure.
No. I want to get your honest assessment of the food so far in your semi-bubble there.
I think the food so far has been okay. I think the people here are doing the best they can and trying to get guys good food and get guys nutrition and not feed everybody trash food, but giving guys food that's going to fuel their bodies.
They actually let you go outside. I saw yesterday as well. They've been inside. I mean, they walk like this skywalk to the convention center gym, but they let them out onto, I think it was the minor league baseball field there in downtown Indianapolis. Like, you guys are like playing with a ball, like playing fetch or something out there. It seemed.
Yes, sir.
What was that all about, Matt?
I think it's just a way to get guys out and not necessarily keep basketball on everybody's mind 24/7, but get guys a little bit of a mental break, and get guys able to be free and get a breath of fresh air.
Well, Matt, you were a breath of fresh air on with Ben and Woods this morning. It was great to have you on. Good luck tomorrow. We're all pulling for you back here in San Diego. Wish we could be there. I know there will be some fans, which is probably going to be fun for you after not really having many throughout the course of this season. Good luck. Hopefully it's just the start of what will be a long run for San Diego State in the NCAA tournament.
Yes, sir. Let's hope so. I appreciate you guys having me on this morning.
Thanks, Matt. Matt Mitchell, senior Aztecs forward. And going to be a big key. Obviously they say, hey, you shoot. If you shoot, you can beat a 2-3 zone. And the Aztecs have great shooters. Jordan Shackle, Terrell Gomez. Matt can hit a three or so. But it's so important to get the ball inside. The zone collapses, then you get it back out to hit the shooter. Or, as he said, you draw fouls.
Yep.
And Matt Mitchell, he's a big guy, but he's a great free throw shooter.
So you got to get to the line, man. You got to get to the line. You got to
make
He's
over 80% now for the year. He's fantastic, one of the best. So Syracuse can't. They got to be careful. You can't just keep sending Matt Mitchell to the line. He'll have a 20, 30-point game if he goes to the free throw line 10, 15 times in this game tomorrow. There's a lot of ways San Diego State can attack Syracuse. So I think they get a really good chance to win this game.
Tomorrow's going to be so fun, man. Yeah. So fun. As soon as we get out of here, we'll be playing some golf, but you'll probably just be watching basketball all day, and then we'll haul ass home to watch basketball in the Aztecs 6:40 tomorrow night.